much fun.
I'm done.
What's going on with you?
It's a news report about some girl from District 1.
Why do we care? Just look at her.
Hello everybody, I'm here to tell you what you already know. Straight from the Capitol, it's been unanimously decided that Mallory Mullenhour is the most desirable woman in all of Pan Am.
Okay.
And to all you drooling lads out there, there's hope. She's single. And each district is setting up for their upcoming prom. So get your charm on. Go get some roses. And by golly, go ask her. Well, unless you're from districts 2 to 12, then you'll never even get the chance to meet her. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Man, I'd kill to take a girl like that to prom. Is that Yeller against the league? I'd kill to take a girl like that to prom.
Interesting.
I'd kill to take a girl like that to prom.
Very interesting.
Yes, President Snow.
Get me the game maker. "100 years ago, there was an uprising that threatened our equal and fair way of life. We commemorate the quelling of that revolution by engaging our children in an annual murdering competition. The lone victor emerges as a representation of the strength and valor of this great society. And once, every 25 years, we reshape the games so to revitalize our commitment to this way of life and to up the stakes for that lone victor. And on our centennial anniversary of the defeat of the revolution and our fourth quarter quell, the stakes have never been higher. The winning tribute will receive a prize beyond all measure, a prom date, but not just any date. Mallory Mullenhour, the most desirable young lady in Pan Am. We will temporarily suspend Executive Order 8952 and allow the victor to take Mallory to his prom, even if they are from different districts. 2 young men from each district will have the chance at being selected for this opportunity. There can be no volunteers for these games because, well, who wouldn't volunteer for a chance to take this girl to a dance? So, have hope. Your name might be drawn on the day of the reaping. May the odds be ever in your favor."
Dude, this is it. This is my chance. I'm gonna get picked. How do you know? Something tells me the odds are gonna be in my favor.
Welcome, welcome. The time has come to select a courageous young man and lady for the honor of representing District 12 in the 100th Annual Hunger Games. As always, ladies first. Oh, apparently there are no ladies this year. Well, nobody told me. Boys first. Madness, RB's your team.
Yes!
Ooh, so enthusiastic.
Yes! Oh! Yes!
Oh, alright. Yes, that's really enough. Well, let's see who's next. Don't be shy.
No! Oh, come on! Pick again! That's my best friend! No! No! Ramita! Don't do it!
Citizens of District 12, please give a large round of applause for this year's tributes. Remember, may the odds be ever in your favor. I hate this district. Why haven't they moved me to a better one?
Where are we going?
We're getting you to the capital. We needn't waste any time.
Where's Madness? Is he alright?
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He barely got hit. The peacekeepers have probably already put him on the train. Don't worry. It is my pleasure to introduce you to your mentor, winner of the 15th Annual Hunger Games, Mitch. Again?
There's always like this?
Sadly, yes.
Why would you do that?
It is my pleasure to introduce you to Hamish Monroe.
Who are these people?
They're this year's tributes. You're supposed to mentor them, remember?
What's the point? It's not like they're gonna try to win anyways.
Hey Mitch, come on, they don't need to hear that.
Didn't you hear? 3 previous champions volunteered. What do you think they have a chance?
Wait, previous champion? I thought President Snow said no one could volunteer.
Well, now you see how swell of a guy President Snow is. Let's just say he installed a little wrinkle in this year's games. Previous winners were allowed to volunteer. 3 actually did. I don't know why they'd want to go back. This girl that the winner gets to ask the prom must be really something special.
I bet she is.
What?
Nothing.
Wait. You really want to win this thing?
See, from District 12, I would never even have a chance to meet this girl. An opportunity like this comes around once in a lifetime. If I won, I'd give Mallory a night to remember. The type of night she deserves.
Oh, that's so sweet. You have to win. And if you win, maybe you can take Hamish's job and work with me. I am looking for freedom. Looking for freedom.
Yes! Yes! Let's get to work. One of you will win.
Wow, you said it yourself. 3 former victors volunteered? How am I supposed to defeat them? And Ramita was chosen. He's my best friend. I'm not gonna kill him.
Don't worry about me, man. You have people that need you. Mallory needs you. Nobody needs me.
Now that's a good attitude. I mean, odds are one of you guys is going to die very early. So we can't plan on you guys being able to work together or anything. And you're worried about the previous victors? There's always a way. Few people know that you can win the Hunger Games by hiding and waiting for everybody else to die. But
They'd be hunted down, you know that.
Well, let me finish, darling. If you can develop a strategy to attack them in a way they're not used to, discover their weaknesses, you have a chance. Let's take a look at these guys. First, Phenalix O'Darebate. He's not too big of a threat. He won his games by lying in the middle of the cornucopia and pretending to be dead. However, he's known to have the reputation of being quite the ladies' man, so he might have a little bit of an incentive to really bring it in these games and unveil a side to him we haven't seen. Moving on, Indaria Michelatus, District 8. Skilled with any type of blades, but particularly lethal with short swords and daggers. He has a slight chip on his shoulder, being that he's from a lower district. Avoid confrontation with him at all costs. Finally, we have Eduardo Darkhawk. Born in District 1, he was raised to be an absolute assassin. It doesn't surprise me that he volunteered for these games. He seemed to have a lot of fun winning 4 years ago. He was responsible for the deaths of 18 tributes. He is like a frightening combination of the Hulk and Bane, yet he is as light on his feet as a jungle cat. His only weapons of choice are his hands, and he uses them well. He has no known weaknesses. You'll just have to hope somebody gets him before he gets you. So, feeling good, right?
So, what now?
Well,
Everything is going to go so quickly. When we arrive at the capital, you'll have a little bit of time to admire all of its glory. You'll spend some time training, then you'll be scored by the game maker. Then, you'll be interviewed by the fantastic Caesar Aducci-men. Everyone will be talking about you. You'll have a little bit more time to prepare.
Then, before you know it, you'll be sitting in the waiting room, knowing that your death could be lying just minutes ahead of you. Alright, let's stand up. Let's take a look at you two. Usually the uniforms they give us an idea of what type of environment you'll be dealing with. Long sleeve but fairly light. The arena will most likely be wooded. The days will be comfortable, but the nights could get a little chilly. If you guys make it long enough, I'd advise you guys to make a fire.
Wouldn't that completely give us away?
Trust me, you'd rather risk being seen than freezing to death. The game makers tend to make it chilly at night. Also, it's good for food. I wouldn't eat anything in that arena without cooking it first. Also, stay away from the bakeries. In a couple of minutes, the hovercrafts will be here to transport you guys underneath the arena. When you get raised up, you're going to be looking straight at the cornucopia and all the weapons and supplies you will ever need. Whatever you do, don't run for it. With killers like Eduardo and Andaria, you wouldn't even make it there. That countdown will get your adrenaline pumping. You'll want to run for it. Don't do it. When the clock hits 0, turn around, run as fast as you can, and don't stop until you reach the edge of the arena. Keep track of how many tributes are left at all times. Never drop your guard. Don't stay in the same place for too long. Don't eat the berries. And one last thing. Survive.
Sadly, we didn't get to film all of the actual Hunger Games. But I promised they were going to be awesome. They involved me climbing up trees and Ramon holding really little knives. It was going to be great, non-violent fun. But let's just fast forward to the end.
So what are you gonna do now that you won the Hunger Games?
Well, I'm asking Mallory to prom, of course.
I'm so excited!
I went on to tell him exactly how I was going to ask you. Your friends on the soccer team were going to lure you into the trainer's room, which hopefully they did without being too suspicious. Then you'd watch this and hopefully really enjoy it. But not as much as you enjoyed this part.